Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mad Reviews. Today, Mad Reviews Discover Creature Stories. Alright, this is a page or a channel that has just a lot of stories, mainly about people and their pets and different things. As you can see, I was watching this one beforehand, just to kind of get an idea of it. And yeah, we're going to jump in here real quick, or in a minute here, and let's look at this real quick. Subscribe for daily animal stories. So there you go, animal stories. In the United States, joined in 2025, August of 2025. Has 186 subscribers and 33,000 views. So yeah, not doing too bad. So yeah. I came across this one searching around, and it has AI. Everything's pretty much AI generated, including the narrator, which I don't like that much. I'd rather have a human narrating the stories, because as you'll see in here, like the computer does not know punctuations and stuff. They don't know when to pause, or when to, it's kind of weird. So it just kind of keeps going. But other than that, I enjoy the stories in here. So yeah, let's go jump in this one.
Whispered, keeping her
we'll
distance.
Let it run. We'll start from the beginning.
But honestly, everyone at the shelter whispered the same warning: stay away from that one. They said he was dangerous, unpredictable, a dog that no one could ever trust. For months, people walked past his cage, afraid to even look into his eyes. But when one man stepped in front of him, something happened that stunned every worker watching. The dog, once feared, slowly lifted his trembling paw and placed it gently in the man's hand, as if begging for a chance no one else ever gave him. No one knew the truth behind this dog's past. No one knew what he had survived. And no one expected what this single act of kindness would unleash next. Before we start, make sure to hit like, share, and subscribe.
Kind of like that right there. No one expected what to expect. And that's a period, not, so it's just that kind of thing right there. I'd rather have a human, but it goes back to the human interactions on the phone too. It just drives me nuts with a frickin' computer. But anyway, let's continue, because this is a good story, and I want you to hear more of it.
And really, I'm curious, where are you watching from? Drop your country name in the comments. I love seeing how far our stories travel. The shelter was unusually quiet that afternoon, but everyone knew why. Tucked away in the last kennel, far from the others, was the dog no one wanted to go near. His presence alone seemed to shift the air, thick, tense, almost warning people to stay back. Volunteers whispered about him in low voices, trading fearful glances each time his name was mentioned. Some said he had bitten a former adopter, others claimed he snapped whenever someone approached his cage. Whether the stories were true or exaggerated, one thing was certain: he had earned a reputation that overshadowed every other animal in the building. Under the dim fluorescent lights, the dog sat pressed against the back of his kennel, his fur matted and dirty, his body trembling from a fear he tried to hide. His eyes were the first thing people noticed, dark, intense, but filled with something deeper than aggression. There was exhaustion in them, a silent plea that no one bothered to understand. Every time footsteps echoed through the hallway, he lifted his head just enough to observe, only to lower it again when the person continued walking past him. Shelter workers had tried their best. They brought him treats, spoke softly through the bars, and offered toys that remained untouched. But nothing worked. He refused affection, refused trust, refused the world that had turned its back on him long before he arrived. Some workers avoided his kennel entirely, afraid of triggering another unpredictable reaction. Others kept hoping he'd finally warm up, but day after day he stayed locked inside himself, as if waiting for something or someone that never came. Every dog at the shelter had a story, but his was the one no one dared to ask about, Yet despite all the warnings, something about him felt unbearably sad. like he wasn't dangerous at all, just broken. Ethan hadn't planned on visiting the shelter that day. He had driven past it countless times, always meaning to stop by someday, but life never gave him the quiet moment to do it. Today felt different. Something tugged at him, a strange pull he couldn't explain. As he parked his truck and stepped out into the crisp afternoon air.
Are you intrigued yet? I tell you what, these stories kind of grab you and pull you in. And yeah, I mean, I think they're pretty good. I think this channel definitely is worth a look. And see if there's any kind of stories in here that you may like. Let me go in here. Great story. Can't wait to watch your other videos. Alright, and comment, like it, subscribe, and jump back over here. So in here, if you go into the videos themselves, you can see, like, there's all kinds of different stories. Puppy begged old woman for help, and what she found left everyone speechless. I mean, then there's another one in here about a pregnant dog. A lot of these. Veteran found wounded military dog hanging from a tree. Rich father left his little girl and her puppy to freeze. So, I mean, there's a lot of interesting stories. And I think, if you come in here and kind of take a look at it, you'll definitely find at least one that you'll enjoy. So, yeah, I would definitely come over here and give this channel a chance. Come over, watch their stuff, comment on their stuff, like their stuff, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next review.